Hey, good morning, Julie. My name is Bree. I was talking to Dan about your website, and so I wanted to quickly go over that here in the video. So I'm going to do a website audit and show you what's holding your website back from being in the top on Google. So I looked at your homepage and it looks pretty good. You have a decent amount of text on here, which is great. Although I noticed that you were lacking some of the keywords. I did see one here on bathroom remodeling in Apple Valley, but there's some other keywords that you're missing on here. And you also want to have at least 1,500 words. The reason being is that Google has crawlers and they like to go through the content and understand what it is that you do, what services you offer, and what areas you serve. And they're also looking for those keywords. So if someone was searching for, bathroom remodeling in Apple Valley and you have that on your website, you're obviously more likely to show up, which is great that you have that on here, but there's some other really important keywords that you guys are missing, which I will show you later on here. Now, if we go to the search terms for that word, bathroom remodeling Apple Valley, this is called the map pack, and the top 3 listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work, which is great. You guys are second. But the websites listed below, these are called the organics, and you guys actually aren't even on the home page here. So I went through, and I did not see you on the front page. And so there's a little less than 50% who will call the first 3 websites here. The rest of the people, which is just over 50%, will come down and they will usually look at the first couple websites here and make their selection. So ideally, you want to be listed in the top 3 for both of these. There are a lot of keywords that you are in the map pack for, which is great, but you are lacking down here in the organics for a lot of keywords. The first couple are just directories, which is fine. That's neither here nor there. We can beat them out. But I did want to show you the first local business that shows up, which is Honeydewers. So we can see that it's a back page here. It's not their home page that is showing up. They do have a bit of content on here, but I want to talk about why this page is ranking in front of your website. So this is a program called Ahrefs, and I use it to do all of my website and competitor research. I went ahead and put them into here so you can see what you're up against. The first thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings quickly. A UR rating is in reference to the page, so it's in reference to this URL specifically, and a DR rating is in relation to the whole website. This is the URL rating, and this is the domain rating. So these can go all the way up to 100, however, you're not going to see that, and these are just in reference to the trust and the power of the website. This back page does not have any backlinks or referring domains, so we'll talk about that on your website, but I did want to show you their organic keywords. So these are the keywords that I was talking about on your website before. For example, bathroom remodel Apple Valley. There is a search volume of 30. So this means approximately 30 people a month are Googling this search term, okay? And they're in approximately 3rd place for it. Bathroom remodeling Apple Valley has another 30 people or so searching a month. Kitchen remodel Apple Valley, another 30. Handyman, another 40, right? And so there's a lot of different variations. The remodeling contractors for the whole state. There's a lot of keywords out there that aren't showing up here that your website isn't targeting, and they're not showing up in the top 3 for. So I want to go to your website's homepage. You can see that your UR and DR ratings are much higher, and you do have backlinks. And a backlink is a link that refers back to your website. So for example, if a blog website wrote an article about bathroom remodelers and they listed your website URL, that would be one backlink. So you guys have all of the power and stuff to your website, but you need to direct it more towards those keywords. Also, you can have a lot of backlinks, but the quality matters. So if they aren't quality backlinks, then they're not really going to help you. So you guys, I think, have a blog, and that's why there's so many random keywords that you guys show up for. Some of them obviously aren't random, but they're not specific to you. So, like, if someone is searching this, that's great, and there's really great search volume. But what are the chances that they're local to you? And what are the chances that they're going to need your services? So that's why you want to really start with the keywords that have towns, either your town or a surrounding town near you. Like this one's a good one for Plymouth. That's got pretty high search volume, but it says you're down in seventh roughly. You'd want to be like ideally first or at least in the top 3. So if I do search for just words that have apple in it, for example, we can see some of the keywords that you are targeting. However, you're definitely not in the top 3, right? You're pretty far down. So in this video, we went over the things you would need to do to get yourself up into those top 3. One is going to be content. You want to have at least 1,500 words on that home page. 2 is going to be your UR and DR ratings, which you're already beating them out with, so that's great. And then 3 is going to be these keywords. You're going to want to target more of those relevant keywords on your website. I hope that that was helpful for you, and I greatly appreciate hearing your feedback on this video. Feel free to either email me back or give me a call and we can talk then. Take care. Have a great day.